Again to Morristown. Thank God you made it here, and only in one piece. There was a little mishap, and I'm glad it's a little warm in here because it was probably a little cold out there in that rain. I want to thank everybody for coming. If you guys can look, you see a packed house, standing room only. It's a testament to what a lot of people believe in what you're riding for and what you believe in, which is good gun legislation. It's something that is long overdue in this country, and I'm only going to take a few minutes just to say a couple of words because there's a number of speakers, but I must say a few things. Rebecca Feldman, please stand up. She was with us in the beginning and still came here, and I'll never forget what she did to make this all a part of our history here now with you here in Morristown. Of course, my lovely wife and all the citizens of Morristown welcome you and stand behind you. I'm glad you got a lot of bag of goodies. They did a good job, those moms, man in action. How about giving them a round? So, all you have to do is take out your phone and Google how many lives were lost since Sandy Hook to gun violence. And you will be amazed at the number that you see. It really is shocking. They even have it where you can Google it, and you can go through each year and hit a month on your phone, and it'll tell you where, when, and how many lives were lost to gun violence. It's an epidemic along with opiate and everything else that goes on in this country. Gun violence is an epidemic. And we need our elected officials at a national level to speak out and speak strong on smart gun legislation. It has to happen. I mean, year after year after year, Team 26 keeps riding so people will understand that gun violence is real, that they're here to say, hey, wake up. We can do something better in this country to protect our youth, protect people just in general by enacting smart gun legislation. It just has to be a national program. It really is not something that can't be done. You can have one state that has great gun laws, and you have another state that has nothing but loopholes. It has to be a national gun legislation. And smart gun technology, which I believe in, is something that we seriously have to push for, where someone can grab a gun, and if their fingerprint doesn't match that gun's not going to go off. And that has to happen. So we're here to support you. We welcome you. We stand with you as we have for many years now. We will continue to stand with you. I pray one day that I won't be mayor and you won't have to ride here, because all the work that you guys did and do made a difference. And our Congress, and I must say we have Congress representation here for the first time, I believe.
Yes.
One day that my wife and I will be riding up to your town to see how you all doing, and come and spend some time with you. I want to do one more thing before I bring up the Congresswoman. I would like for the Morristown Beard kids to stand up. Give them a round of applause. I'm going to tell you why. These are high schoolers that were doing a walkout at their school. And I was supposed to be their keynote speaker. But something happened and it didn't happen. And they called, they were not happy that it didn't turn out the way they wanted to walk out. And I didn't get to speak. So we talked on the phone and I said, well, one of the things you can do is you can show up to this. And they showed up. Because it matters what's going on in the world today. This is important for you to hear. It's important for you to be here. It's important for these guys and gals to see that you're here. This is our youth. This is our high schoolers. You know, you're the future. So thank you for coming and standing with us. Congresswoman Cheryl is a Naval Academy graduate, Navy pilot, and former federal prosecutor. She was active military duty for 10 years. She flew missions throughout Europe and the Middle East. After leaving the Navy in 2003, she earned a law degree from Georgetown University. She worked in the private practice and eventually joined the U.S. Attorney's Office in New Jersey as an assistant U.S. attorney. Mikey prosecuted many federal cases. She was elected Congresswoman in November representing the 11th District. She co-sponsored H.R. 8. That's it? Come on, 11th District! And I think one of the most important things that I can say is on the House Gun Violence Prevention Task Force. So it's my honor and privilege to welcome Congresswoman Mikey Sherman.